Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of our video. And today is episode 2. It is a continuation of episode 1. We spoke about 5, and today we are also going to talk about 5 other things a student who is in the university can do. Number 1, you can be a house agent. A student in the university can work as a house agent, where you look for houses for students, your friends in school, and they pay you what is known as commission. Each time you close from school, you go out, you look for houses, you walk around, you look for houses in areas you see that they are not occupied, and then you can market them maybe on your status that you have houses available at these areas. You can even market them on your Facebook account, or you can go to a place in Facebook known as Facebook Market, and you post these houses there, and people will be interested, students will be interested, and you can tell them these are the conditions necessary to get this house, or these are the conditions necessary, like you can pay me this to go and see, and you pay me commission. So you can work like a house agent as a student in the university. If you go out to work like a house agent to check houses, I bet you have something in your pocket. You know, ask for more from your parents. Another thing that you can do as a student in the university, you can become a comedian. Why being in the university? Why not? Yeah, you can do comedy in the university. You can be creating content for people to laugh, like you can make videos, short videos for people to laugh. And why not creating those contents on for people to laugh? They can invite you on their parties. Some of them always have parties that they like comedians to come there and create content for them to laugh. So they can invite you because they already know you render services like that. They can invite you and then pay you money. So you get money from that activity. You can even go to bigger shows. You can go and represent yourself in other shows which they can pay you. From there, the more you grow, you can take it as a lifetime activities, as comedy. So it's another activity where you can carry out during your school year, during your time in the university. Creating comedy is another activity. So next we can also talk about, you can be like a phone agent. Why not? Yeah, it's another job. It's another thing you can do while in the university. It does not take all the time. Example, there are some students in my school, they call them iPhone plugs. They sell iPhones. They go to the wholesaler who got the items, and they come back, they come and meet us, the individuals, and tell us we have iPhones like this, and these are the cost prices. At the end of the day, when selling an iPhone, they must get something in it. They're already an agent to iPhone. They are like agents. They distribute iPhones to individuals. Not only being an agent to iPhone, you can also be a clothes agent. You can also do clothes business, where you can be like a retailer within that business. You can be a retailer from the seller to the consumer. That is, you're buying from the wholesaler and you're selling to the consumer. You can take dresses, you snap them, you put them on your status, and then you tell your friends, on your status is already advertisement. You can post them on your Facebook page, you can post them on Facebook Market. You make your people to know, create awareness. You create awareness about the product on which you have. You sell them, and when some of them order, they'll buy it at the price in which you want. Because actually, normally when you get to the market, you get a shoe, let's say 10,000. You don't normally sell it for 10,000. You can sell it for 15,000, 12,000 to gain something. That gain that you get from there is also a business you are doing while in school. So there are other businesses. You can become a suit agent, not only to the people around your school. You can also become a suit agent to other people around, where you sell things like suits. There are things which are, many people need them. There are things which are like a necessity to some people, to some type of occasions. So if you are selling them, you actually make some money. I remember my days back in school in year 1, I did that business. I sold suits to people, to schools. I became the main supplier at Hype University in Bonaberi, Douala, where I used to buy it from the market in bulk quantities and come and supply to students in school. I also won some contracts to supply even at HIMS in Boya. I also supply some at Formig University. I supply to at the State University. So with that business, I was also making money from it. So I was already a suit agent. At that level, I was ready. It's a business. It's something that I do to raise out capital. While back in school, I was not depending only on my parents. So you see that doing businesses like that can also raise capital for you. You can also become a photographer while you're still in school. Yeah, it's a business. Many people are photographers being in school. Let's say, for example, you have any opportunity for video shoot, picture shoot, you can come there and do activities like that. They'll pay you money and you have money, you raise capital from there. I remember back then when we were still to write our HND exams, I did photography where there are some students who needed half cuts. I went ahead, took phones, and then you must not do the photography with cameras and all that. You can start from somewhere. I used to snap pictures with phones and then go and watch them and come and give. So I made money from that. That was a business for me. So it shows that you cannot only do business only with other activity. You can do business around. Look at things that are around you to do business with. You cannot only depend on your parents. There's so many things that you can do. Even at home, you can do some businesses. At home, you can do business. You can sell cold water at your house. Maybe you have a fridge, you put cold water inside the house, and like when you're putting cold water inside that fridge, you can write it on a notice board or something and put it outside that you sell cold water. That's small business you are doing. You generate income from there. So being in the university does not mean you must depend on your parents. You must think very vast. Your brain must be open to think of so many things to do. You must always think of something to do so that you generate yourself income. You must not only depend on your parents. Being in the university, you need to think of what to do. If some of these things I've listed in the first episode and this episode, they are not of your caliber of things you need to do. In our next video, we're going to be putting out some other things that you need to learn as a student in the university, which you can do that can generate income. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to be notified each time there is a video. We hope to see you in our next video. And please, for me to go more ahead, you need to share our videos to many people as you like. Please just share, keep sharing. Yeah, I'm seeing you. Share. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.